Boss? Just kidding. Hey guys, what's up? Today we are going to be hanging this TV in JJ's room. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, turn on the notifications, and let me know what you think at the end of the video. And if there's anything you want to see, please be sure to write it down in the comments below, says JJ. So let's get to the video. Now, I'm not spoiling him. This is our old TV. We've had this since like 2012, and we just upgraded downstairs, and we already have a TV, so we're gonna put it in here. We'll be using the USX mount. Sorry, I got it right here. So we got this off Amazon, and we're gonna be using it to hang the TV up here on this wall. And I'm going to show you how to do it with no stud finder because I couldn't find my stud finder, so we're going to have to figure out how to find the stud. Alright, so let's go. Let's get this done. Say hi, chica. Alright, so we are going on this wall in the middle. We want it to where when it sits flat, it looks like a frame on the wall.
Did
and
you
then
get
we
the
can pull it
hammer
out.
they needed?
No. Alright guys, so we are installing the USX mount model XM006-1, and this will hold the TV up to 55 inches. So ours is a 48 inch, and this is what I have here. Got my drill with the Phillips head.
I'm gonna have to move the dartboard.
Yes, I got the tape measure,
I'm gonna have
pencil,
to pick up the nail.
and it calls for a ratchet set with a 13mm, but I couldn't find one in the garage, so I just got the adjustable wrench and the channel locks, and we'll figure it out. So
I'm gonna cut all this out.
alright, we've got the spacers and washers, the bolts, little L, and the little screws that go on the back of the TV.
The actual mount.
The actual mount.
And it has a level with it.
So, go inside. So this will be on the wall. No, actually, this is the piece that'll be on the wall. This is the piece that's going to be up against the TV.
This is what we're gonna level it with. Tiny.
Yeah, I think that goes in the actual
Okay.
frame. And then it comes with all these bolts, which I believe are for the TV in different parts. We'll figure out right now. These are the arms that go on your TV. Comes with an extra HDMI cord and some Velcro strap-forward cord. Alright, so step one. Attach the TV plate to the TV. So it calls for the little L. Going to remove these two bottom screws. Alright guys, got this off. This is gonna go on the TV along with the little arms right here. So we got this off. This little Allen wrench that they provide,
Don't use it.
it sucks. It's too little, hard to get in there. You need probably a longer one. And it'd be easier to be able to use it like this, but it has that, can't get it in focus, but it has that Phillips head end. So you have to use it like this, which makes it hard. It took like freaking 10 minutes just to get two little tiny screws out.
Really?
So, get your own Allen wrench. Don't use the one that came in the box. Alright, so these are all the different formations for the different TVs. I guess we're going to be using option 6. So that's what our 5 or 6 we'll figure out right now. We're going to put these arms together and the wall plates. Alright, we've got our back piece assembled. Now we're going to find the right screws. So with the instructions come this sizing chart, and I'm just going to eyeball it here. I'm thinking ours are the M6 screws. So the package comes with M4, M6, and M8, and we're gonna try, and then it comes in different lengths. So M4, M6, M8, and then the longer M4, M6, M8. So we're gonna try these out. I think this is all we're gonna need. Got our 4 screws back here. This is what we're gonna attach to. So let's put these bad boys on. And the washer. Alright, got it on there. Alright, so we've got outlet here, which means we have a stud either here or here. And I'm not sure where we're going to hang it. Most likely on this stud, and then just lean it this way whenever we want it flat. So that'll be the easiest way. Alright, so I took the outlet cover off. I'm trying to see inside. Sometimes you can tell which side the stud is on. What I'm looking for on here is sometimes the drywall won't be completely all the way up to the outlet box, and you'll be able to see along the edges where the stud is at, and that's what I was looking for here behind the outlet cover. Also, when I was drilling to find the stud, I made sure to try to drill where the outlet cover would still cover the holes that I made on the right side and on the left side of the outlet. So we're just got a light in there to see if we can tell.
Looks like the top. Oh, look on the right side.
This time, can't tell. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drill. I'm like 90% sure that it's, oops, I'm like 90% sure that it's on this side.
Yeah, looks like it.
Because then you would have this one on that same stud. So we're gonna try this side, see if it grabs, and then we'll just run up. So now we're gonna see if the stud is on the right side or the left side of the outlet. Pretty sure it's on the right side. Just gonna put a screw right there, see if we can feel the stud, and then we'll measure from corner to here, measure up how far we want to go up, and measure from that corner out to find the stud again. So let's do it. Alright, so we were wrong, it's going to be on the left side. Alright, so it's on the left side. Alright, so we found it on the left side. Now we're going to measure from there to here. We're going to measure from here to here to find the stud. But I don't want to drill here in case I miss it. I don't want to hit the electrical line, which is probably going all the way up to the ceiling on that stud. So I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. So we're going to measure to here, find this stud, and then from there, most likely, it'll be 16 inches. So we'll go from here to here and find that. So this is what happens when you don't have a stud finder. Alright, so this is where the stud is from the outlet, and I measured 16 inches this way, so hopefully we hit the stud right here. Sounds like it is there. Hopefully we do hit it and we don't have to make any more holes. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. Alright, so first hole right here, I missed it. So usually it's either you barely missed it, so I went over to the left about ½ an inch and we got it right there. So I was just barely off. Alright, so next I'm gonna mark my holes with this, and then I'm gonna drill the pilot holes. Alright, we got our pilot hole drilled. Next, take our lag screws with the washers, put them in there. Alright guys, so got the top and the bottom lag screw in there. This one, I don't really have too much playroom with this, so I'm just going to use a 3-inch wood screw with the washer. But I don't think these lag screws are going anywhere with this. What, maybe 50-pound TV? I think it'll be fine. Later, if I find, once I get a 13mm socket, I can come up here and change that out for the actual lag screw that it takes. But for now, we're going to use the 3-inch screw. Alright, so next step is to pick up the TV, and it'll hook onto this right here, and then after that we'll put the 2 screws in and we can move it around however we want. Alright guys, so once you hook it on here, Alright, once it's hooked on here, then you go down here and you screw these 2 screws in. Then you'll be able to adjust how tilted forward you want it, how far back you want it. So, alright guys, so all in all, the USX mount is good. It's simple to hang up. The only thing I didn't like was the little Allen wrench that comes with it.
It sucks, it's too small and it has a Phillip head.
Yeah, it sucks. It's too small, has a Phillip head. So if you have one that's longer, it'll probably make it easier for you. It's a little bit tough getting in. The same 2 screws in the back that connect the TV plate to the actual arm. Same thing. So if you have a little bit longer, it'll make it easier. But other than that, it was easy to put up. The instructions were easy. And it took about, how long did it take? Like what, 45 minutes?
Did it?
Like 40 minutes to put up, and that's just because we were kind of recording and doing different things. So all in all, good experience. I would recommend it. We have 2 other mounts in the house, and this has probably been the easiest one to put. If you're checking out the video, Chica says be quiet. If you like it, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And thank you guys for checking us out. Sorry for missing last week. And we'll see you guys again next week.